Hi, this is Jackson Bass with Alabama Wrestling Forums, and I'm here with Riley Kuhn and TJ Tate from Fort Payne. First off, how you guys doing today?
Doing pretty good. How about you, man?
Good.
Doing pretty well, doing pretty well. First off, I want to say congrats on a great season to both of you guys. Great careers. Um, I'm going to start off by asking, what are you guys' plans after high school?
I plan to attend Chattanooga State for 2 years, then major in physical education and coaching. And then after that, transfer to UTC.
I'm planning to go to college at University of North Carolina at Charlotte, get a business and finance degree, and make money.
Awesome. So, okay, so first off, tell me about you guys' wrestling backgrounds.
I started wrestling. Actually, TJ was the one who got me into wrestling in the first place. Funny story. In the fourth or third grade, he talked me into it because I was all about football. And ever since I joined, I really liked it and I loved it. I clearly like it. I've been doing it for last 8 years now, 9 years. So yeah, that's how I got into it.
I started in kindergarten, actually. And then I wrestled all the way to 5th grade and quit for 2 years. I was like, I don't like this no more. It got old. Then I started back in 8th grade. And because, I missed it. You don't think you will. It's going to suck not having it anymore. But
Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure. Okay, so I'm going to be honest. The first time I met Riley, I saw him whooping on some kid from Hewitt. He goes to Hewitt now, from Vicious. And I was like, who is this kid? Because the kid from Vicious was really good. At least I thought. You remember the Finkley kid?
Yeah, I kind of do. That was a while ago.
It was a while
I
ago.
do know you're talking about, yeah.
Well, he's he's going to be a Division I linebacker somewhere now. He's like a 5-star.
Is he really? yeah, no, okay, yeah.
He's pretty good.
Yeah.
So my next question is going to be how did COVID affect you guys as a team, individually?
The only break we took was, I think a lot of teams took this break too. We took a 2-week hiatus during Christmas.
one of our wrestlers tested positive, so we got shut down.
So I shut down for 2 weeks, and that was it. And just the week after, we really picked it back up. I feel like we really did a good job, honestly, controlling the spread. A lot of us got it either before wrestling season or just didn't get it at all. So it actually kind of worked out in our favor. So
I got it during that 2-week spread that we had, but that 2-week spread made us only have 3 days of practice before regionals.
Yeah. So I don't know.
How'd you guys do regions?
We beat Southside and got beat by Oxford by a couple of points.
Yeah, we got beat by Oxford and we beat Southside, and then we had another team in our region named Lincoln, but they just didn't show up. So they just didn't try.
but since they had this whole 5A and 6A thing, we got separated into 2 different regions. It seemed like, because right after that, coach was like, we got to wrestle again Tuesday against Arab, and if we beat Arab, we verse the winner of Alexandria and Oxford to see if we go. So we got beat by Arab.
Immediate. Yeah, we
had maybe 5 people to win out of those, but and then we wrestled Alexandria and we beat Alexandria.
Yeah.
Well, you guys had a lot of success this season. I bet that was pretty cool for both you guys being seniors, being able to go out there and God, I was looking at some of the results, and it's been a while since you guys placed this high, especially at so many schools. So.
It's really weird because the last time we placed high, there's not even close to as many teams competing. I don't even remember. I looked at a list. It's 1/6 of how many people were competing. And now we have what was it? It was how many schools were at state this year?
Was it close to 50?
I know that 5, 6 they combined had 70 schools.
Yeah, exactly. And they had 59 representing in state, which is great. It's crazy.
They come back into the whole state thing. I don't think people really looked at us like this because halfway in the season, that COVID break, we actually did have some people get quarantined at school. So halfway through the season, half our lineup was JV.
Yeah, so a lot of our record, we wrestled with half of our lineup most of the time. So I feel like people definitely underrated us, especially in the preseason rankings and the rankings even before state. I was really happy for us to be placed third, like the first day or something.
That coming in the first day and like the first 3 hours, we were in first place, and I was like, dang, how are we up there? It's like because most of our schools we barely wrestle Alabama schools. We mostly wrestle Georgia and Tennessee since we're closer.
Yeah.
I was you were saying about the kids that were in your region. I'm just thinking that's kind of insane. You got Oxford, Alexandria, Arab, Southside. Those are all like, at least top 20 schools. That's insane.
Yeah.
Which weight class do you think was the toughest?
I'm sitting them with a question like that right now. Just the middle American think.
Let's see. Probably whatever. So 132.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with 120. You got Jacob Holland. You had Lincoln Bryant. I mean, our 120. Hayden Davis is only a freshman, and he's killing it. He wrestled one varsity tournament last year and placed first. And he's gonna be a force to be reckoned with in these next couple of years.
Yes, I think he'll be pretty good.
I mean, I think it's really cool.
Who else is 120?
Dude, I have no idea.
Yeah, you had Holland. I mean, that was just a stacked weight this year alone.
Whoa.
You cut out.
Yeah.
Oh, I said it's a stacked weight class here alone. Can you hear me now? You guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. It's just a little bit of lag. It's good.
Oh, okay. Can you hear me? Like, am I good right now?
Yeah, you're good right
now.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, you had, Holland, Bryant, Poe. Can't remember. There were a lot of people. But I remember looking at that bracket and thinking the quarterfinals was just being state finals the entire. Well, I mean, my next question of what's looking bright for the future of Fort Payne.
We have a couple good guys returning next year. We got Dawson Williams and Cole Blaylock, who I think will be our front runners. We also have Jack Cyrus, who was 113 this year. I think he'll come back probably around 120 next year, but I think he'll do really good. A lot of our younger guys are decent. We have Carter Blaylock, which is Cole Blaylock's younger brother, who's a good wrestler from our team. Got Pedro, who's a younger brother of David McGeller, 106, who placed
6 this year.
And then we have a decent amount. Like our middle weights, our lower weights would be really good, but we do not have a lot. We had no heavyweight backups this year, so we didn't have a backup 220, no backup heavyweight. We're losing pretty much from 170 up. We don't know.
We'll be a tournament team, not a dual team.
Not a dual team next year.
Yeah. I mean, but you guys had a lot of studs this year. I was impressed. I remember the first time I saw Fort Payne wrestle as a team in a tournament was that Moody tournament, Austin Hammer, and you had at least every other weight you had to get in the finals, and that was back when McReynolds was there. Ian McReynolds, he was.
Yeah.
It was a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. That was 2 years ago?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. I think I didn't make it to the finals that year in that tournament.
You did. You made it every year.
Yeah, I did.
I think you won it that year.
No, I lost it. I won it that year, and then the next year I lost it.
A couple.
I thought you lost at that one too, or was it Ian who lost to Mazzell?
Ian lost.
Ian lost to the
St. Clair kid, right?
Yeah, St. Clair.
Yeah.
And Fort Payne in general they've been around since 1968. Wrestling wise, that's insane.
Yeah.
How much you guys know about 1968 through 1970, huh?
Will you judge us if we pull out our phones right now? Look at it this way.
No, not at all.
Oh crap!
Give me a second. What is it? ALWrestlingHistory.com.
Harley, you go to my Jeep and do me a favor. Get my list of state champions.
I'm having service. I need your help. Okay, you want to start? You got the recording going again?
Yeah, it's going right now.
Okay, so we had our first state champion in 1968, a 103-pounder, Billy Wayne Manning. And at the time, the classifications was 1A through 3A. So I don't really know how that works, but we had 3 state champions that year. So yeah.
You think Coach Coburn was the coach back then?
I have no idea who the coach was in 1968.
We've had so many coaches over the years.
Yeah. We actually have through my time in Fort Payne, we've actually had three
Yes.
three coaching changes.
Coach Whited.
3 coaching changes throughout my career here. Okay.
I mean, it's Fort Payne, man.
I don't
You know my favorite thing about Fort Payne is though?
What is
Wingstop.
it?
Wingstop.
Oh no, right now.
You know what?
We just got a Popeye, so I
We got a
can't.
Popeyes too, man. We're gonna be the chicken capital of the world. We
Yeah,
have
it's
everything here now.
I have to drive through Fort Payne to get to Bluefield and home. So, sometimes I stop there, get myself a little, because I got buddies in Scottsboro. So, but they don't ever want to drive to Fort Payne. I'm like, it's like 30 minutes.
That's what I say. They always complain so much. And even people like right next to us in a town called Rainsville, they complain about driving to Fort Payne. Like it's the bane of their existence. Like, they hate it.
That's right next. You guys are right next to Collinsville, right?
Yeah, we're close to Collinsville.
Yeah, it's like 20 minutes down the interstate.
But so tell me, I talked to TJ a little bit before here. He was telling me about you guys got some really good coaches, within the youth program, and then up at high school you got some pretty solid coaching. Can you talk about that for a little bit?
I'd say since we've been in these programs, it has stepped up a lot. See, they have their own building now, and we had to practice right after high school. So if we got in there as soon as they left. We did off season at the youth building. I'm still wrestling with them now, and like one of our former state champions, Justin Manning. What year did he win it?
I don't know. It was like
You got the paper, man.
Justin Manning, 1995.
And he was the first champ in like what, 17 years? Was it
Yeah, something like that.
78 to 95? Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
My-
That's good. Yep, good stuff.
My homework.
But yeah,
Manning was a Division I wrestler at UT Chat, right? You guys know how he did there? Or?
I have nope.
No?
We should have brought Cole on.
yeah.
Cole's actually our what class?
You wrestled 126.
So our 126 this year is actually his stepson. Yeah, stepson.
Okay.
So,
What about Parker Wilson?
and then and then our other youth, we have like a bunch of youth kids on our team. Our other youth coach, Bo Wilson, his son's also on the team.
He wrestled 38
He
at state.
38, and yeah. So we have a bunch of coaches' kids on our team right now. I think that really helps us a lot because you got a resource 24/7 to go to.
That's another kid that's going to be a tough one next year. He's an 8th grader.
So what's going to happen from 170 up, man? You guys say you don't have anybody?
Dude, you know what? We're not worrying about that right now.
We got a couple people. We have Noah. He wrestled at state at 170.
Yeah, we had a 170 go into at state this year. And Noah Tidmore.
He improves every year. I'm going to give him that.
He's getting better. I like Noah.
He'll probably go like 82, 95 next year.
Yeah, he started out the year like at 187 pounds. He cut a bunch this year to get on 170.
Wow. That's insane.
Our 195 we had this year didn't make it. He got hurt halfway through. Heisman Brown. He'll probably wrestle 220 next year.
I don't think he's wrestling next year.
He said he was. So.
I have no idea. We'll figure that again. Later times.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah. Yep, totally. Good? Okay.
So first I'm going to ask you guys, what was your, you guys are seniors now. What was your favorite moment over your career? And then your favorite moment from this year's past state tournament? Go ahead.
Totally. My favorite wrestling moment in general, definitely, I remember back in the youth days, my first win ever. I thought that was awesome. I thought that was just the best thing. I remember exactly who it was against, how I did it. I remember I ate a hot dog afterwards. I remember that whole day just perfect on a whim. And then definitely my favorite moment from the past state tournament. I won it this year, so I don't really the shock I had after I won. It didn't really feel real. It felt like I'm just accomplished everything I worked for. So it felt awesome. Can't describe it.
My favorite moment in youth is probably when I won state in youth, but I think I always thought it was pretty funny. Like I said, Riley got me into it. I remember first year he ever won state was right. I've never won it. I was pretty awful. Kind of pissed me off how he won it first before me. But I was so proud of him. But favorite moment to say this year was actually winning the match. I made it before and didn't win, and also seeing Riley accomplish his dreams. I mean, it helped the team out a lot, and he deserved it.
So I saw on YouTube that you had that stay pipe video, and I thought that was pretty cool, Riley. I'm a little jealous that nobody on my team wanted to make me look hype, but it's whatever.
Yeah, totally. I pulled some clips off a track, and I've been editing for like 3 to 4 years now. I have my own YouTube channel myself, so I've been editing on there. I've probably published like 40 or 50 videos, but so I saw the opportunity to make something awesome and share it with the community, and I've always wanted to like give a gift, because like I've always wanted to pay back my coaches. I wanted to give them a gift or something before I left as a senior, and I thought this would be something cool and unique to make. And so I spent like literally the Sunday after state, I was like, I'm gonna sit down and make this cool video, and I did it, and I uploaded it to YouTube and Facebook, and it blew up. It has like 380 views, something like that now. That's blowing up in my terms, but it's nice to see so many people liked it and watched it.
What's that? I only get like 60 views on my YouTube channel. So
No, don't even. No, it's. I don't know. Don't worry. That video has done better than every single video I've uploaded on my personal YouTube channel. So don't worry about it.
You want to drop the @ for your YouTube?
Yeah, sure. My YouTube is Dan to Duper. DAN the number 2 Duper DUPER. If you subscribe, thank you. I love you.
What do you usually post on there?
Very funny.
I do skate comedy, and a long time ago when I was like a child, like in the 8th grade, I used to do like video games and stuff, but it's been mostly skate comedy for a while now.
My favorite video would probably have to be the karaoke battle.
Yeah, I mean, I do karaoke stuff.
It's hilarious.
Fun, watch it.
Okay, I'll definitely have to drop the @
Marketing.
no description.
Yeah.
Dirty.
Well, I
No,
definitely appreciate you guys talking to me. It's always awesome to have anybody come in and talking to me. So, you guys want to say any final words to my viewers?
Enjoy wrestling while you can, man. When you get done with it, it's kind of bittersweet. It's not all about like like the medals and stuff and winning. It's just about enjoying the moments. And I wish I would have done that more. So, want to say anything?
Don't get injured.
Don't get injured.
That was a big part of my high school career right there. Injuries. That it's horrible, but like he said, you're gonna miss them when it's gone. I mean, I already missed it, and this season's been over 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And I'm wrestling at the youth building with our team and alumni called the Old Timers. I miss it still, thinking that's gonna be me one day. Alumni. It's like, whoa, it's already gone. Seems like yesterday was 8th grade.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna miss it.